Hello, today I'm going to show how to do the idlis, the simple way. Many kids here asked me that, Mama Pandu, can you show us the video how to do the idlis? So since I'm making today for our home the idlis, I thought is the best. I can just show them the quick video. Whatever the availabilities I have, I'm making quickly. I did not plan this, but I just thought I'll just do the video so I can show you all. And usually here in USA, every Indian grocery stores you get the urud dal. I always use the round urud dal. So I take if I take 1 cup of the round urud dal, I use 1.5 cup of the cream of rice. Most ingredients in the idli is only these two are the more important. So try to get the urud dal, the round one, that comes the more better idlis. Okay, so I made 2 cups of the urud dal and 3 cups of the cream of rice I used for this idlis today. So I'm making more idlis. So in this COVID time, and I have my grandson is in the home, so I thought I can't cook every day for the morning breakfast. So kids are home, they can eat it. So I just want to make it and put like 6 on each ziploc, and I freeze it. And every morning, if you put it in the bowl, and if you little bit sprinkle water and close the lid and microwave it, it comes like a fresh ones. So that's why I want to make it more. So I'll show how I'm doing. Okay. I used yesterday 2 to 3 east the urud dal and the cream of rice. So I soak the urud dal 4 to 5 hours. Okay, you soak it and keep it to one side. And before you grind it, 1 hour before, I soak the cream of rice. Just keep it to one side. Okay, so once I grind it, I use the ultra grind, my grinder. I have a Vitamix also. Sometimes I use Vitamix, but yesterday I use ultra grinder which has the stone on it. So that grinder grinds very good. So it comes the fluffy, the more soft idlis. So what I did is after 5 hours, I washed that urud dal completely, and then I grind it in the ultra grinder. And it takes at least each cycle. I made that as a 3 cycles, and each cycle at least 20 to 25 minutes. It takes time to grind it because the batter has to be the very good for idli. No crumbs in there, and ever to be so soft. And it can't be the too hard, it can't be the too liquid. It's like a nice consistency. You have to be make the batter good. Okay, so I made this 3 cycles, and then the one I soaked the cream of rice, I squeeze the water and I mix in this batter, and I put the couple of teaspoons of the salt. Use the salt whatever the how much is the you are using the batter. Okay, so I mix the salt, and I completely mixed it with nice completed done. Then you need to ferment this good. So it takes at least 8 to 9 hours. If it is morning, it can be done by evening. Otherwise, I usually do night time. Evening, I grind it and I put it in my oven. In the oven, I don't turn on the any buttons on the oven. Okay, just remember, I put in the oven because of the warm in the oven. I turn on the just light. That's all. I don't touch any buttons. I just turn on the light. I put this batter in the oven, and I put the lid on it, and I kept that in the overnight. That's it. So next day morning, this batter yesterday is only 1/4 of this container, but today morning it ferment all the way here. See how it completely came to this all the way of this. So then I know that this idlis comes very good. It's soft, and it will come good. To see the batter, you can tell idli is coming good or not. Look at this, it's so soft and puffy. Ooh, scared me. It's in the sink. What we do, the batter this is really good, right? So what I do now, everybody has this idli plates, right? So I have this idli stand I have 5 plates That means each one has the 4. So 20 idlis comes on each time. Okay, so look at this. I only use the 2 cups of the urud dal, and at least I get more than 100 idlis. I'm telling you. So this size is the idli, more than 100 idlis you get it. Okay, so what I do, I use the ghee to make comes to the easy the idlis on the plates. I put the ghee on all plates. Some people spray the oil, some people do some water, whatever this, but I use ghee because anyway it's good. Idli tastes good if it is the ghee. So in India, in the warm idlis you put the ghee and you put the very good, chutneys and all the powders, you can eat. So that's why I use it, the ghee, fresh ghee, and then you put the pour all these plate holes like this. Okay, and I put already these the plates. How you put the plates are, you need to do this. The bottom idli on the top has to be the hole here. And again, same thing. This plate supposed to put the hole on the here and the idli on the top. So in that way, you put all the plates one after another. That way, when you boil it the batter, every idli plate is going to get the boiling water. While I am doing this, I put it on the stove. I boil the water. I put 2 cups of the water in the one steel container. Any container, if you have any big container, you put on the stove and put 2 cups or 2.5 cups of the water, and then you just boil it like maybe couple of minutes. Okay, once it's coming the boil thing. So let's see this. I just put it. So let it boil for a while. Once it's boiled, what we do that we put this idli stand into the container. So at least in 10 to 15 minutes, idlis will be done. So that's why I'm telling you, the batter is the one very important. Making idlis are one after another, you can make it very fast. So it can be done in 1 hour, you can make it more than 100 idlis. Only thing is, each 15 minutes, one batch will be done. Okay, so that's why try. Sometimes it takes first time, maybe it's hard for you to do this, but it is not that hard. It's very easy. You know that it's a simple. It's only 2 ingredients in this: urud dal and the cream of rice, and we use the little salt, and of course I use little the ghee for the plates. That's all. But the most important thing is the batter, how to make the batter. So you keep night in the oven and it will, fermentation is very good, it will come. If you get the more fermentation here, batter, your idlis will come good. That's the very key thing. Okay? Okay. Now I'm going to put this here. It's already burning. Yeah. It's boiling. So I'm going to put my idli stand here, and you put the lid and keep it 15 minutes. Okay, and after 15 minutes you turn off the stove, you take the stand out, keep it 5 minutes outside, let it be little cool. Okay, before you take the idli out from the plate. Okay, because it is little warm, so keep it at least 5 minutes outside, and then you can easily, the idlis will come out from the thing. I'll show how this comes. Okay, let it finish in 15 minutes. Okay, my idlis are done. I got all the idlis, and I put another batch also there, and I put it 20 minutes, And you can open and see, and you can just press and feel it. If you think it is not done yet, you keep it 5 more minutes. It's 15 to 20 minutes. Once it's done, I put it outside and I let it cool 5 to 10 minutes. So once it's cool, and then I take the spatula and take all the each plate of the idlis and I put it here. So you can see, right? So the idlis, see, look at this, is so soft and it's so good, and it's easily, it will break, so soft, so smooth. Look at this. Okay, idli is supposed to be fluffy and soft. So you can eat this with either sambar or any chutney, coconut chutney or the peanut chutney or any powders. Okay, nowadays I think some of the India grocery stores, the Priya, they're selling the chutneys, more chutneys, ginger chutney or tamarind chutney or coriander leaves chutney, and some of they have idli powders also. So if you don't have a time to make chutneys, you can buy those and you can eat this idlis. And if you have a time, make so many at the same time, and then you can freeze it. And idlis are very good if you freeze it. I tried so many times, and when you freeze, make it like 6 of them, 6 or 5 in one Ziploc, and each time you can just take one, and then early morning or any time lunch you can take at work also. You guys, when you go to work, you can take it in the microwave. You just sprinkle little water in the container, put the idlis, and then sprinkle little water, put the lid and put it in the microwave in 10 minutes. If you take it out, and it comes like a fresh idlis. So, and they are very good for health. There is no oil in this, so that's why it's just cooked by boil water only, right? So it's also healthy. So try to learn. First time maybe it is hard, like I said, but you will get it. Okay. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. And this is how I do, but there are so many people do in different ways also. But try whatever is work for you, and whatever is the convenient for you. Okay. Hope you like it. And like I said, feel free to ask me. And okay, bye. God bless you all. Thank you.